Hey guys, BrickQueen here with a LEGO Ideas project to share with you guys. This one is just simply called Movie Set by Castor-Troy. I think this is a really cool project. And as soon as I saw it, I thought it was awesome, but it also reminded me of like the old LEGO Studios line of sets. And let's see, there were technically 55. It looks like it comes up with in brick set whenever you look up LEGO Studios. But like this is the main one. I remember I have this one somewhere. But this one actually came with a camera and stuff. So the one on LEGO Ideas, it doesn't come with a camera. Actually, there's this really funny thing down here. Actually has a little sign that says smartphone is not included. Thought that was kind of cute. Anyway, this one has a total of 2,900 pieces and 8 facades. I don't think it says how many minifigures. I may have missed it somewhere, but I don't think it says how many minifigures. But several. It looks like, about 7 minifigures probably, unless there's more somewhere else. In the picture it looks like there's 7 anyway. What's really cool about this is this is like the ultimate set for a brick filmer, because these facades, each one of these is a separate facade. And if you don't know what a facade is just like, basically these are just the faces of buildings. Instead of the full building, it's kind of just a fake building. It's a facade. So I think this is really neat because you can put these together any way you want to, and there's a nice picture of each one of them. But you can kind of set them up like this behind it so that they stand on their own. You can set them together and kind of, make this whole little city block and arrange it however you want to. As you can see, different arrangements there. And, set them up however you want to make, all these different little scenes, little city street scenes. And I just think that this is really neat. It's a great idea for brick filmers. And I think that it just gives such a nice throwback to the old LEGO Studios sets that they used to do. So I just love the whole idea in general. But also, if you look through all of these pictures, and I know that there's a lot to look through, if you're interested in checking this out, there is a link in the description so you can go to this page and see all these pictures, because there is a lot of detail here and it's really easy to miss some of it. There's all kinds of different shops here, little cafes, there's a pawnbroker, there's a bookstore, there's a little pastry shop, just all kinds of stuff. And I love that it's got like, the little director guy, and there's like the movie clipboard and just all kinds of cool stuff, making it really interesting. And I love that you can arrange these in any way so that you can design your own street to have this really nice shop in the whole shop wall in the background of whatever kind of set you want to have. You can make your story up as you go in front of some really cool little building facades. As you can see, like the front of the cafe here has a lot of detail. Not to mention, just look at the chairs. You can see the little printing in the chairs and the little legs, which I think the legs, they're using the handle like to a bucket to make the legs, like 2 bucket handles. I don't know. I've never tried that before, so I don't know if those actually attach inside or maybe they just kind of sit there. It looks nice. I just don't know if those attach together or if it's just kind of setting on top of it. But it's also got the menu up there on the wall, this little French cafe. So I think it's so cool. And obviously, nice little night scene you can set up here with the pawnbroker. Even set it up for a robbery, you know, whatever you want to do. Looks like a money laundering business right next to the bookstore or something. There's the little director over there. It's just really interesting. It's kind of, I know that I said that it's like a throwback to Lego Studios, but at the same time, it's also a unique set. It's different, but I love it. And I love that it is different. I think it's really great. And I just noticed this little window says chocolates. It's a nice little shop there too. Anyway, I just wanted to share this with you guys because I think it is awesome. And I have not clicked support just yet, but you can see, let's see, this was posted March 4th, so it's been up a little over a month, and it's already got over 6,000 supporters. So this one is definitely going to hit 10,000, probably very soon. And I, for one, do support this project. I think it's very, very worth it. And I hope that they decide to make something like this. I've noticed that a lot of projects on ideas lately, or maybe it's just the ones that I like a lot, they tend to have like really high piece counts. This one was 2,900 pieces, so I feel like that might be a bit much. If Lego were to make this, I feel like they would probably make it, what do you think, half the size? I'm thinking something like that. I don't think you would get 8 different facades like this, probably 3 or 4, which I would still be happy with, or maybe they would scale them down a bit. I'm sure that they would do something to lower the piece count, because I think 2,900 might be pushing it a little bit, but it is very cool. And I do absolutely love the stand that they created to hold like an iPhone or any kind of phone, I guess. And it's got, you know, I don't know what you would call this, but little fastener things, one in the front and one on the side, so that you can adjust to the size of the phone and get a good grip on it so it doesn't move around while you're filming. And then it's on this little rail thing so it can, you know, scoot back and forth. And really, I don't know, I just love the whole idea. I think it's very creative and very awesome. And also, like I said, a throwback to Lego Studios, which I love. There's a lot of Lego Studio sets that I like. And I think I have more than what I actually have marked on Brickset. You notice I haven't marked a lot of these as I own them or whatever. I think I own more than I've marked though, because I remember having more of these, but I need to sort through more of my old collection. So maybe one day I will do some Lego Studios reviews. I have done some, like the Jurassic Park ones I did a long time ago. I think those were 2000, 2001-ish probably. But anyway, back to the Ideas project, which is awesome. I highly recommend everybody to support this project. Like I said, the link is in the description for you to check it out and go click that support button. And then we'll get to see what Lego says after this one gets to 10,000 supporters, which it definitely will. In the meantime, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I will see you guys later.